everyone, it's firesplitter here, and today we're gonna play the lovely game Bleed 2, and we are gonna play a very short category of the game, which is the Endless mode. We are gonna play on normal. The Endless mode is basically a semi-randomized version of the game with there are like 5 different courses that are built out of 6 different themes. So yeah, it's gonna be a little messy. I call it semi-randomized because there are like certain blocks that can be in the course. It's very much randomized. But there are some things we can keep track on if it happens or not. So it's not fully truly randomized. However, that does not mean that weird things can happen. So let us begin and see what's happening here. So we're gonna start here. Oh my god. We got to press the timer. I'm not sure if it matters though, because this game actually has an in-game timer. It is a little inaccurate though, but it is what it's timed for in the game. It is what is timed for the category, but it doesn't take loading times into account. But this is like the timer, the in-game timer that's up in the corner is the time that is used to decide the time. So that was the first course. Now it's time for the second course. The second course is a very interesting course. Here we have one of the nastiest themes in the game. We have the laser theme, I call it. I call it that because there are a lot of lasers, but lasers are, except for a couple of them, not the nasty part. The nasty parts are the enemies, that are these bubbles. As you can see, like the bubbles are like facing into the screen, and we can't actually hurt them before they are fully faced in. For speedrunning purposes, this is extremely annoying, because that means we can't hurt them before they are within range where they can hurt us. That can be really nasty, and here we have the only 2-stage boss in this run, which is the Ninja. The first stage is pretty easy, as you saw. We just had to reflect them, and on the second phase, we are fighting a more normal kind of fight. It's a pretty long fight for this game standards, and it's one of the fights we really don't like to see. So here we see some of the loading times. This is why we are never counting loads in this game, because loading times are extremely random. Let's hope the game doesn't crash. It can crash. The game can potentially crash in the loading screen. It's very rare that it happens, especially on the first run. The more we play the game, the higher the chance of the game crashing is. If the game doesn't crash now, I think we are in a very interesting game state that's very good for us to be in. We might be witnessing a broken seed here. If we get out of this loading screen. There we go. The broken seed, if we are in that state now, we should probably be because of the long loading time. Long loading time is like one of the signs that we are in that game state. What that does is that we have a course that's way shorter than normal. And that saves a lot. And yes, this is definitely a broken seed. This is a broken seed. You saw one of the most rare and amazing speedrun glitches in this game. To have this happen is a requirement to even have a shot at the world record. I don't think we can world record though, because we had the rival fight. Or ninja fight, I mean. But yes, you can see that was a really short course. It was under 40 minutes, which is really rare for course 3 and after. Even with good bosses. If we have good bosses now, it's actually possible to get I think world record is still on the table if we have amazing boss RNG for the rest of the run. But we shouldn't share yet. The world record of this game is very strict to beat. Both from a gameplay and an RNG perspective. But we are gonna get an amazing time. I don't think record is possible anymore. We have had too few really good bosses we had in Linear fight. But yeah, it's an amazing seed. It's a really good seed. The broken seed is, as I said, like one of the most powerful glitches in this game. It's RNG engine. There is a more powerful glitch, but that is not beneficial to us. There is a possibility that at the end of the course we are not gonna be met with exits. We are gonna be stuck in a soft lock. There's gonna be a wall instead of the go sign there, so we can be stuck. There are very many weird things going on with the seed in this game. But thankfully we had a good glitch happen. We had a good speedrun glitch happen. So this run is gonna finish very much below estimate. Very much so. This is a really good seed. Oh god, it's me. Okay, the seed is not good anymore. It's still a decent seed, but the boss RNG, the seed is... Oh god, it's me. This is bad. We're gonna have to play it safe now because we're down to health, last health. No problems though. I have done this many times. I've done this many times. There's no need to worry. But yeah, that should be it. We don't know yet though. There can be a second boss. I'm really not hoping so with this. Yeah, time. There we go. That was a good run. That was a good run. It was amazing that we actually got to see the broken seed on a marathon. It was really good to see a broken seed on a marathon. It is one of the rarest glitches in the game and it's a prerequisite to get the world record, but we sadly did not have the boss RNG to back it up. But yeah, I'm really happy with this run. Thank you so much for having me everyone, and I'll see you around. Bye.